The East Jerusalem neighborhood of Silwan clings to the hillsides next to the old city. Under occupation for 50 years, its character is changing. Israeli homes are springing up. Heavily secured, many are bought by a pro-settler group to increase the footprint here. The same group is contributing to archaeological digs designed to strengthen Jewish historical claims, digs that Palestinians blame for weakening their houses.
Before the settlers came, we were happy. Now, wherever we go, there are cameras. It's like living in a cage full of cameras.
East Jerusalem fell to Israeli forces on day 3 of the war. Jordanian troops outgunned and in retreat, Israelis sweeping almost unchallenged through the ancient streets. For Palestinian historian and East Jerusalemite Mahdi Abdel-Hadi, the campaign continues by other means.
The problem today is isolating the neighborhood of Jerusalem. If the Israeli will succeed in having 140,000 people, Kufr Aqab, Isawiya and other areas outside of Jerusalem, we will lose the city.
Israel marked the 50th anniversary with a cabinet meeting in the tunnels under the Western Wall. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told his colleagues Israel was building its, quote, united capital, where King Solomon built the first Jewish temple. In recent weeks, we've also been getting access to minutes of other cabinet meetings, ones that took place during and just after the war. And what's striking is, amid all the euphoria of victory, the urgency of the debate about what to do with the newly occupied Palestinian population. Prime Minister Levi Eshkol talked about immediate destruction of Arab homes in East Jerusalem. If it were up to us, he said, we'd send all the Arabs out to Brazil. Foreign Minister Abba Eban warned of a powder keg. We are sitting here with two populations, he said, one of them endowed with all the civil rights and the other denied all rights.
If we don't create a Palestinian state, can Israel exist as a Jewish and democratic state? If we do create a Palestinian state and the Palestinian state becomes another Hamas state or an ISIS state, can Israel exist at all? So these are you see already in the summer of 1967 that the Israeli government is grappling with some of the same issues.
Issues that continue to divide Israeli society between those who argue for the full annexation of the West Bank and Gaza and those who advocate the end of an occupation they say has tarnished the state's democratic self-image. Claimed as their capital by Israelis and Palestinians, the battle for the future of Jerusalem goes on 50 years after the fighting on its streets fell silent. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Jerusalem.